Ahoy, this is Zdenka. A few weeks ago, I've had a pleasure to review the monopod, the award-winning monopod. And today I've got here Gazelle TA6 Uprise tripod and also lightweight fluid head. I'm talking about iFootage. And I already know that I'm gonna be seeing and reviewing quality. And for the new faces, welcome. My name is Zdenka Darula. If you want to learn how to take better photos and videos with the latest gear and possibly participate in creative camera challenges, consider subscribing. Quick disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video, however iFootage sent the products for a review. iFootage offers a line of different tripods based on what you need them for. Light to heavy, smaller to large. I have here Gazelle TA6, which is one of the lighter choices. The weight is 2.34 kilograms or 5.2 pounds. It comes with a very nice bag, which is padded and has inside pockets for storage. Maximum height is 1650 millimeters or 65 inches. Maximum load is 6 kilograms or 13.2 pounds. Folded length is 635 millimeters or 25 inches. Leg adjustment angles are 22 degrees, 55 degrees, and 80 degrees. Leg diameter is 30.2 millimeters. In the box, you will also find instruction manual, warranty, and product certification. Let's look at the tripod. The material is a mix of high quality, superior grade carbon fiber and aluminium magnesium alloy. This should be strong and durable. Well, let's continue with the tripod before we look at the fluid head. At the top, we have 3/8 screw sitting on a ball head. Spirit level is here. It floats quite nicely. Below is level adjustment lock. Turn it to the right to unlock, turn left to lock. I like the size of the lock. You can easily locate it below the camera. Then we have center column locking system. Same system like the top lock. Turn right, pull it up, turn left lock. The column is long, it has a very nice range. I am 5'9.5" or 179 centimeters, so you can see how tall it is when it is down, and now when it is up. When you unlock it, hold your camera because it can go down fairly quickly and it could get loud. Also, the center column is removable. I'm gonna show you shortly. Let's move on to this interesting leg lock system button. It's got 3 positions. To release, lift it up, move the leg out, and then go back in until you find the position you want. It just simply clicks. 80 degrees, 55 degrees, or 22 degrees. Let's look at the buckle. It is heavy duty, quite nice design. It doesn't feel like it should pinch my finger or skin at all. Also, there's this little rubber here, so when you are actually folding the tripod like this, there is no really bang sound. And then we have the foot pads, big hard rubber. What is underneath is these spikes. So when you shoot outdoors on slippery surface like ice, wet or muddy uneven surface, this will help. You have to be very careful though when you are filming or shooting indoors. You gotta make sure that the rubber is all the way out covering the spikes. I'm talking mainly about hardwood floors because if you scratch the floor, you will probably never end up working in that place again. So let's see how tall it gets. This is the maximum, 165 centimeters. Let me lift the column. Now that is tall. Let's go down, all the way down. Let's remove the center column. Here's the same lock system. Turn left to unlock. Now it is off and we can go all the way down. Now that is low, 195 millimeters. And for those wondering what the hook is for, it's actually for your bag or sandbag to put some sort of a weight down. It's time to look at the other product, which is Komodo lightweight fluid head. You can attach it to monopod, tripod, slider, or mini crane. In this box you'll find fluid head, handle, quick release plate, warranty card, instructional manual and certificate. It is suitable for cameras and video recorders. The load is up to 5 kilograms with 2.4 kilograms of rebound force. Weight is 760 grams, height is 98 millimeters, and the base diameter is 60 millimeters. Let's look at the quick release plate. The rubber on the top is great, so the camera has a grip. And as the manual says, use a coin or 4 millimeters wrench to tighten the quarter screw to the bottom of the camera. I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed that I need another tool like a coin or wrench. I was simply hoping that there would be some sort of a screw with kind of that ring you can lift it up like on my old tripod, so I didn't have to carry another tools with me. It did happen to me a few times that I actually didn't have any coin or wrench with me because, you know, I also need that for the Joby Gorilla Pod. The fluid head comes with a removable handle which you can mount on either side. You can also adjust the angle of the handle. And to connect it to tripod, you just simply screw it on. Well, let's just add the camera, just slide it in. You will hear a click and then you know it is in. Which is great because it has this pin or stopper. So in case you forget to tighten it, the camera is not going to fall out, which of course we would never forget, right? Before you tighten it, you want to balance it first. Loosen the tilt locking button and move the camera forward and backwards until it stays, until it is balanced. Then lock the camera, tighten it. The fluid head moves 360 degrees pan, and this is how you loosen it, move it, and tighten. It tilts 90 degrees forward and minus 83 degrees backwards and tightens here. Now look at this. Now that's cool. I remember I broke 50mm lens on my first tripod. It was quite lightweight. I forgot to tighten it and the camera went like this and then it went like this, and this I like though. There is a built-in balance spring to help to support the equipment's weight. That actually says in the manual. You know, this camera and lens looks it's a bit too tiny. That's much better. Let's see how smooth it is. And I know that iFootage built in high precision bearing mechanism, so it should be quite smooth. Here are a few shots. And by the way, the fluid head won Best Design Award in 2018. Here it is how it looks like when it is attached to a monopod. There is something on my mind I want to tell you about tripods. For those who don't know me, I've been in the photography industry for 15 years. And from all the equipment I ever bought for my job, the most money I lost on were the tripods. I used to go for super lightweight and very cheap. I would spend a lot of money on the lens and camera, but then I was trying to save on tripod. But when I think about it now, if I would calculate all the money on the tripods, it was quite a bit of money. With the first one, I broke a lens and I lost a screw, which I could never buy in a store anymore. I just couldn't replace it. Then with the second one just got very wiggly. It's just not holding together very well. And the third one I bought for travel, well, that was a disaster. I'm not gonna even show it to you. I would never show it to you because I'm still quite ashamed that I actually bought something like that. Well, when you're gonna be shopping for your next tripod, any tripod, doesn't even have to be this kind of a tripod, make sure you really look at it closely, try it out. Make sure it's not pinching your skin, it's not hurting your fingers, It's not very loud, it's not cracking, the screws are not getting loose. Make sure it is smooth, it's not kind of like jittery like this. Just really make sure you choose the right one so you're not losing your money over again. Link to this tripod where you can see pricing in your currency based on where you live is located below video in the video description for those interested. Well, hit the thumbs up if you found this video interesting and subscribe for more. Any questions, comments, all the highs and ahoys you can leave in a comment section below. And see you in the next one. Ciao. Ahoy.